Bro, I'm telling you, because my Elgato was just not now working. Wasn't working before, right? And now all of a sudden, when I reconnect, this shit wants to start playing the music on Madden. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the government. They got it out for us. Or at least for me, son. Why are they doing this? Aight. 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 I never let you go. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, crap. I forgot the damn score, man. Alright, well, I know I know... Oh, I remember the score. It was 28-7. New England takes it. Let me take this down. Alright, guys, we are going for game 2. This, I guess, is going to be part 2 because the damn internet went out or something. So the next Thursday night game, we're going to do Kate and Brock this time. Hopefully you guys like this game. We got a couple more games to go. Let's go. Hopefully they don't give me a copyright.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the
National Football League. Here we go.
As the weekend approaches, what
We at Soldier Field. Come on, Bucks. Need these Bucks to win, man.
Another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports.
Need my Bucks to advance.
Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears.
Oh, yes.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go on Thursday Night Primetime.
Thursday night
return starts at the
prime
5.
time.
He
Oh,
stops on
Chicago
the
got
back
it
of the
first?
27.
Okay.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick.
Damn, he's
Gronk,
6'1"?
looking to build on his decent debut
I did not
season
know
here in
that.
Year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. I mean, oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
All right, let's get
Come on,
this show
guys.
on the road. It is 1st and 10.
The Tampa Bay
Here's the
Buccaneers.
offense on the ground. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 31.
Oh, nice.
It's taken in by
Nice
Ronald
catch.
Tunze. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Almost to the turf.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in
Come on,
coverage,
guys.
really forcing the incompletion.
Come on. Get him.
Swift on second
Oh
down.
my goodness.
Across
Oh my
the
goodness.
45.
No.
The 20.
Oh, guys, come on. What are you doing?
The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Fucking DeAndre Swift gutted us on that play, man. Come on. What y'all doing?
At the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Unbelievable.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all
All
teed
right,
up and
man.
ready to send this away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
I firmly believe the NFL is better with quarterbacks like Baker Mayfield in it. His teams, they just embrace his feisty, chippy attitude he plays with. They also embrace the production he's shown. Massive new career best a season ago with 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns.
Drive begins with a run by Irving, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Right back to Irving now. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second try. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a
it's a
chance now to seize
beta.
control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the
That's
way they want
crazy.
to.
All right, guys, come on.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
What? They went 3 and out already? Damn, bro.
Here's Swift to start the drive.
Oh my God,
Take
Cliffy
this in for 7. We've got 2nd and
killing
3 now.
us in the run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Good run here. Kyle Monunga. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
The Buccaneers bringing out a dime. Look, third down coming. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
The Bears have control of this whole game right now. Oh, my God, that could have been a touchdown. Holy hell.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by
Come on,
the
David,
front,
get them,
that leads to the
put them
incompletion
in
and to the
check.
benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Williams.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh my gosh, guys, come on.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pass brought in by Burden. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Williams again. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And the shotgun again to Swift. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26. That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday night prime time. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Going on again with Swift. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Santos' kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Mayfield finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Baker now off the play fake. It's caught. It's K. Martin. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Baker throwing again. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Irving. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Gets it again. And he's not going to be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Rico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from South Florida. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg Hart, I believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Make the handoff. Now, Tua. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Automatic 1st down.
First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua, give it to Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Cowboys come out and they are led out by Dak Prescott as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler who is now 32 years old.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down. bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Dolphins offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Fake the hand. Now, 2. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akines. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. What do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that 1st down play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Play action. Tagovailoa. This one's caught by Waller. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll run here with the rookie. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Tua. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. The Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Zach Sealer on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Dak to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to Ferguson once again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Prescott again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Malik Washington deep for Miami. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11. Quick to pick up 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
It's made there by Waddle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on the chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. On the ground, here is H.M. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will open up a 13-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain
A
of
pickup
25.
there of 25 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll go with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. Into the hands of Higgins. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboy first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A short pickup down to the 21.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On third down, Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brandon Aubrey had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the handoff, this is Aiken. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So we are through 3. And Thursday night primetime continues after this. This a must-stop for this defense, facing 3rd and long. Going for it all. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Return snap for Prescott. That's caught. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott now. And he will score. Game on. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On the carry, it's Achane. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Once again, it's A-Chan. Now the Cowboys will take a timeout, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they face 2nd down and 7. Run up the middle with A-Chan, and he get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In motion, it's Waddle. A run with the fullback, Ingle. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you give the ball to the fullback, it just hits a lot faster, so it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to trust their reads and react. It's exactly what we saw here. They're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Dak and the Cowboys now trailing by 6. 30 seconds to go. Got to go the full 75 yards here and time a huge factor as they begin 1st and 10. Drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 30-yard line.
It is 2nd down and 5. Here we go. One final play. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback from short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.